Hello, welcome to the Rich and Simple Living. My name's Maria, and if you're new here, I vlog home life things, bit of all sorts really. And today we're going to be having a go in my dehydrator. I've only ever used it once before, and that was to do some strawberries. But I've got some bags of apples. I'll show you. They've come out my freezer. Don't worry about the colour of them, because apples, when they hit the air, they'll always go brown. Even though they've been in a lemon bath, they'll still go brown. It doesn't completely stop that. It helps, but it doesn't stop it. But anyway, I've had them frozen. The apples are from my own apple trees. They've been in the freezer, and I've decided to take some out and dehydrate some because I want to make some little bunny treats. And I was thinking, if we can dehydrate them, crumble them down, put them into an airtight jar, then they'll be great for little rabbit treats as and when we want to use them. Although I don't recommend giving your rabbits a lot of apple or banana or anything sweet like that, carrots, strawberries, peas, because of the sugar content. There is a lot of sugar content, and that's not good for the teeth and not good for the health. So a tablespoonful, which is round about roughly an ounce, is about enough a week. Twice a week tops, but myself personally, I'd perhaps just do it once a week. So that's the idea. I want to dehydrate them, crumble them down, and then pop them into a jar so that they can have occasional treats, and they'll keep once they're in an airtight jar or container anyway. So I'm going to take you to my dehydrator. I've had to plug it in somewhere where I can leave it without it getting disturbed, where there's a plug. So I've had to put it on top of my hostess trolley because it's going to be on for a good while, and I don't want it in here in the kitchen area because it'll be in the way, because they use kettles, they use the ovens. It's not like when I'm using the air fryer or the bread maker, it's just on for a few minutes or a couple of hours. This is going to be on more or less a day. So I'm going to take you down and we'll go and have a look at it. So this is the base of my dehydrator. It's all plugged in, ready for setting. I've had to put it onto my hostess trolley because in my kitchen, as you know, I'm always moaning there's no room. Can't even get to it very well, because if I step back, I've got the husband's window cleaning box there, and I've got boxes of dog food, which he says he doesn't know where to put them. So I'm going to have to find somewhere for them because they are in the way. But anyway, I've had to squeeze it down to a plug down there somewhere. And this is the only place really I can put it. So I'm going to start filling it. I'm going to put slices in each section, and if I swing them around, there's more sections here. So we're going to have a look and see how much we can fill up. I will apologise if there's any noise down here because I'm filming on my new phone and it seems to be terrible for picking up sound. In fact, any electronic sound, it'll make a screechy, tinny noise. I don't know what it is, but it seems to go against anything electronic, and it just makes an awful noise. So if you can hear that, I'll see if I can turn it down if it is there so you can still hear me, but we shall see. I will apologise in advance. I mean, look how little room I've got. Got the bread maker on top of the hostess trolley, and my slow cooker's on top of that. And then on the table behind, which I've got you perched on, I've got the air fryer. I've had to juggle everything around so I can get the thing in. So I'm not sure where I can stand you really, where you can see me filling it. I wonder actually, would we be better in a chair? Because I've never actually filmed doing anything down here. Let's see if we can do it that way. There we are, maybe reasonably. So I'm going to open this bag of apples. I don't like it when the colours change like this, but it is perfectly safe to eat. Now there is still some ice on this apple, but it's going in a dehydrator, so if I just put it on for longer, it'll do its job. So I'm just going to put it all in around. I'm not sure. I'll swing you around in a minute so you can see what I've done. So I'm going to place it all around the edge. I can put it side by side, but the one thing I don't want to do is have any on top of the other. We need the moisture to be able to be sucked out of each piece. So we make sure we've not got none sitting on top of each other. And these make nice little treats. I mean, for yourself as well, not just for small animal treats, but for yourself as well. Nicely dehydrated pieces of apple, like eating crisps. But again, you do have to be careful because of the sweetness and things. I'm sure I've got two together there. Actually, I was thinking I might have to put all of the trays in, but I don't think I will. So this is how I've done the first layer. I'm not going to pack any more around the middle bit. I'm going to leave all of that space for the air to circulate. I'm going to put another layer on now, and we'll see what that looks like in a minute. So you can see I've got it all in. I did use all of the trays in the end because I've spread them out a bit more. I'm going to put the lid on the top. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays, and that was 2 bags of apples. So we're going to put these on for quite a while. So if we go down, I'm not sure if you can see or if it's just my reflection, you can see it's on power. So we're going to put it up. I don't know if it goes the other way, actually, 40. I'm going to actually put it on 24 hours. I'm going to put it on for a whole day. Okay, so that's on 24 hours. And now I'm going to change it to the Celsius setting. Well, that's on 55, so I'm going to leave it on that because anywhere between, I'm not sure if it was 50 and 60 is fine. So I'm going to leave it on that. And there we go. Can hear it going, the timer's set. It'll probably make a screechy sound on my phone because it's electronic. But that's it. It's off. This is only the second time I've ever used it. Like I say, last time I used it for strawberries and it made nice crisp strawberries. So I'm hoping that the apples will come out nice and crisp. They're going to be on for 24 hours. If it overdoes them, it's not going to hurt it. But if it underdoes, an apple should be crispy when it's dehydrated. So if it's underdone and it's a bit soft, I can do it for a bit longer because I don't want to take them out when they're still a bit moist, because if I put them into an airtight tub, then we're going to get mould and nasty things forming, which will be bad for the rabbit or yourself if you're dehydrating them for yourself. If you notice, I peel and chop them down. Not just because of dehydrating, it's easy to go through, but I want to get the peel, to get the core and the pips out, because if you're going to give it to rabbits or any small animal, that's bad for them. They can't eat the pips or the core. Well, so much of the core maybe, but because it houses the pips, I wouldn't touch the core at all. So not the core and definitely not the pips. You can leave skin on an apple. That's not a problem. It's up to yourself. I mean, if you're going to be eating them yourself, if you're having them like crisps, you might like the skin on them. I chop mine down. I take the skin off because I put them in puddings, pies, you know, that sort of thing. So I like to take the skin off. And again, with the little animals, the skin's off ready for me, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll leave that go now, and we'll see what it's like tomorrow. I'll come back again tomorrow and we'll have a look what that's done. And what I might do tomorrow as well, while we're having a look at them, I might show you what appliances I've got. I'm always moaning I've got this small kitchen and I get all these gadgets and I was like, oh, I don't know where to put them and everything. Well, you've just seen how everything is down there stacked on top and things like that. So just how many gadgets have I actually got? Do you know, I sat down yesterday and I thought about this. I thought, how many gadgets have I actually got? Am I trying to squeeze it to my kitchen? So tomorrow we'll have a look how many gadgets and what they are, and how I even fit them in. And we'll look how these apples have done tomorrow. So it's a quick one today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.